this exciting NBA playoff series. This is... So Detroit will get the first possession. Evans passes to Batty. To the paint. On the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
And Beal kicks to Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Westbrook against Batty. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Evans. In the corner, Battier with it. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Passes it to O'Neal. From 13, that's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here is Battier. Evans inside. He's covered by Beal. The shot's good from Evans.
In the shooting form Evans has, a reliable jump shot. You got to honor it if you're the defense.
Outside, Beal. O'Neal a screen on Batty. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
From 15 feet away, and Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Beal on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Duncan, the pass to Evans. And there's the pass to Batty. Shoots over Beal. Battier cannot hit. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. We'll see how that goes, Kevin.
Thank you, David. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Battier, the pass to Drummond. Now Evans. He's covered by Beal. Detroit, no good that time either. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement by Washington. And here is O'Neal, covered by Evans. O'Neal against Evans. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Evans passes to Jefferson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Westbrook kicks to O'Neal. It's Beal on the wing. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Westbrook against Batty. Evans right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
You got to appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreke Evans can play a few different spots for you, and he's got nice handles for a guy his size.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Evans. Bogdanovich is checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Shane Battier. The Wizards also changing it up. Haywood comes in for Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Beal. Both free throws good for Evans. So it's the Wizards now. 6-point game. Now here's Westbrook. Ibaka with a screen on Thomas. Westbrook drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one at the line is good. So for the Pistons, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Duncan. And it's Seth Curry in for Evans. Waiters, he's checked in for the Wizards. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Thomas. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Jefferson throws it down.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
Allen with the screen for Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. One falls for. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Here is Thomas. Curry on the wing. To the inside, Jefferson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jefferson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 6. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Waiters. Cauley Stein with the screen for Thomas. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
How about the strength from Thomas? Wills these shots in. Amazing how he fights through contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
You know, the thing about Thomas you like and admire, he's an excellent leader. His winning mentality is contagious, and He typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
Now, here is Haywood, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Westbrook can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 9. Thomas down low. He's against Allen. Haywood with the block. Waiters surveying the D. Pass to Haywood. Westbrook against Thomas. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Wizards trail by 9. Allen with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. That's good from Allen on the assist by Waiters.
Allen's so comfortable anywhere on the floor. He's such a deadly scorer.
Curry passes to Thomas. Cauley-Stein with this screen on Westbrook. Thomas dishes to Cauley-Stein. Westbrook with the steal. Thomas against Allen. Out to the right wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Smith, second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Curry on the wing. Inside, here's Jefferson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Allen against Curry. Now here's Allen. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Westbrook. Waiters gets a wide open look, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Detroit heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Wizards trail by 7. Westbrook with it to the middle, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Evans passes to Batty. Poked loose, stolen by Westbrook. And Washington again with the bucket.
Once he senses he's got room for the pull-up, he's going to take it, and that's really one of Westbrook's go-to shots.
The pass to Duncan. Over Ibaka. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Westbrook finds Beal. For 3. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Westbrook against Batty. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tipped away. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now, here is Battier after the miss from Andre Drummond. Outside, Bogdanovich. Allen against Bogdanovich. It's Allen with the drive.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Wasted no time on that one. Battier's got 6 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside, Beal. Pass to O'Neal. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
There's Beal with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him. Duncan down low. He's covered by Westbrook, and that one's good. Duncan.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Allen with the screen for Westbrook. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Duncan with the screen on Beal. And here's Evans outside, and Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Westbrook. Here's Ibaka. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Evans dishes to Battier. Clock at 6. Drummond sets the screen for Evans. The offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Evans outside. On the wing, Battier. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Battier's got 6 in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Drummond. Jefferson comes in for Bogdanovich. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shane Battier. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Tyreke Evans. The Wizards also changing it up. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Ibaka. Smith comes in for Ray Allen. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. There's Beal with the 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside, Beal. Here's O'Neal. Looking to end the run.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. that one is off.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
And he sinks the second. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Curry outside. Here's Duncan. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter. O'Neal is screen on Curry. From 13, it'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Waiters.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Curry passes to Thomas. Down low, it's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. Waiters outside. Passes to Beal. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 4. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And here is Waiters. One second left. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Outside, Beal. Got a piece of it. Battier with the steal. And good that time. Battier's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pistons.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Westbrook. Driving to the basket. O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
Evans against Beal. Evans inside. Shoots over Beal. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan over Ibaka. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Duncan is so good with that pump fake, in part because he's so fundamentally sound. Has no weakness in the fundamental aspects of the game.
Throw good, Duncan.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throw. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Evans against Westbrook. Over Evans. Westbrook, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Duncan. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his third assist on the night. Wizards trail by 8. Westbrook scanning the floor. Second chance effort. Duncan with the block. Battier the pass to Duncan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Beal. Good on both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Westbrook against Evans. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 13.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Evans passes to Jefferson. Drummond trying to get himself free. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith. Pistons have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Throw good Jefferson.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Pistons. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for the Wizards. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Evans against Westbrook. Smith left side. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove. Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Detroit leading by 9. Here's Evans. It's Battier on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here's Jefferson, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Evans outside. Back to Jefferson. To the inside. Drummond. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Drummond's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit. Westbrook against Evans. Charity stripe shot. That one a little long. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Dishes it to Battier. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They get it again. Wizards trail by 11. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and he lays in the alley-oop.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. So for the Pistons, Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Drummond. Seth Curry comes in for Shane Battier. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Evans. And a switcher also for Washington. Waiters is checked in. Pistons leading by 9. Outside Thomas over Waiters. Again the miss by the Pistons. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Allen against Curry. Ibaka with the screen on Curry. Here's Allen. And Washington again with the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Thomas kicks to Jefferson. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Jefferson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Cauley-Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make him count.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been the better team on the post all game long. Whenever they've worked it in low, they've been able to find success.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
He misses the free throw.
And what I like about Cauley-Stein is just how hard he plays. Really both ends, a scrappy player.
Beal's checked in for Washington. He's off on the second. Wizards trail by 7. The pass to Haywood. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Haywood's got his first points in this one. Outside Jefferson. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Jefferson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Pass to Haywood. The dish to Beal. Allen outside. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thomas passes to Jefferson. It's good from long range. Jefferson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's always big when Jefferson catches fire because he's a terrific player when he's aggressive.
Allen outside to the paint. Here's Smith. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Jefferson. Smith hits them both. 59 seconds left in the third. Thomas kicks to Curry. Here's Duncan. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
Now, here is Smith. Ready by Bogdanovich. Curry against Beal. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Pistons lead by 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen dishes to Beal. Pass to Smith. Over Bogdanovich. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Now, here's Thomas. Drummond with a screen on Smith. Thomas finds Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. We'll get Jermaine O'Neal.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 12. Westbrook kicks to Beal. Duncan against O'Neal. Over Duncan. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And the Pistons making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. So it's Washington now. Wizards passing it around. Smith surveying the D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Evans.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
No good on that one. so neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Passes it to Drummond. Right wing. Duncan, the pass to Drummond. Haywood with the block. There's the pass to Beal. Outside Westbrook. Over Evans. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Detroit leading by 12. Kicks to Battier. Wants to get it to Duncan. And does. Over O'Neal. No good from Duncan. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Jefferson with it. Now Beal defending. And Battier throws it down.
Great dime that time from Jefferson, the swing man, who knows how to find his open teammates, too.
Now here's Beal. Westbrook, a screen on Battier. Beal, the pass to Westbrook. Over Evans. Detroit with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Tim Duncan.
And his rebounding has been an anchor for him tonight. As usual, he's into double digits again in that department. And it just takes so much pressure off their other players knowing he's got the glass work covered.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
What's up? That's good from O'Neal. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Duncan. Over O'Neal. Drummond trying to get himself free. No good from Duncan. Wizards trail by 13. O'Neal passes to Westbrook. O'Neal with it. Shoots from 12. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Detroit's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Evans dishes to Duncan. Misses the baby hook. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The shot by Beal, no good. Detroit leading by 11. It's Evans on the wing. He's covered by Beal. From 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Evans passes to Battier. Inside, here's Duncan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 18 points for Tim Duncan. Beal dishes to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Haywood. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Beal against Evans. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And the dunk by Smith.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Washington making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Free throw good, Westbrook. And so Westbrook makes them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Evans passes to Batty. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Feeds to O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over that time.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So he makes both from the line.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game.
Drummond with a screen on Beal. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And Beal kicks to Westbrook. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Detroit leading by 3. Duncan finds Evans. Drummond with a screen on Beal. And Duncan throws it down.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
Westbrook with it. Ibaka with the screen on Evans. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Shane Batty.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. Evans against Beal. Here's Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Evans against Westbrook. He feeds it to Ibaka. Misses the layup.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Evans feeling it out a bit. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Battier is the full package pro, a knockdown 3-ball specialist who also gets it done by working hard on the defensive end, too.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Here's Smith. Nice ball movement by Washington. And stolen by Drummond. And now we've got the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So we can't get either to fall.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Outside Beal. Offensive rebound. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to
playoff series. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony from the sideline. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Teague with the ball. Batum inside. Defended by Dunleavy. Shaq kicks to Teague. 6 on the shot clock. A leaner. The rebound by Baker.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Pass to Ginobili. It's rebounded by Canby. Memphis with the ball. Teague, the pass to Pierce. Batum with the ball. To the paint. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Ginobili against Pierce. Here's Francis. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Canby sets the screen for Teague. Takes it from 10. Canby no luck. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And Ginobili. Here we go. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Here's Collins. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Outside, Batum. Pass to Pierce. Now Teague. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The super fast release of Jeff Teague, and incredibly lethal catch-and-shoot player.
Pierce against Ginobili. Now the pass to Francis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Pierce. O'Neal trying to break free. Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Very sneaky on that offensive glass. Pierce keeps applying pressure on the defense.
The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the night. Good, Paul Pierce.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
Here's Francis. Teague covering. Goes up with a stripe. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got his second basket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Pierce. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Ginobili.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also count it inside with him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First free throw is good. no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ginobili misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Pierce. The rebound by Baker.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Ginobili the pass to Baker. Shoots the 3. The shot will not fall. And it's Memphis the other way. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Dunleavy. Camby with the block. Here's the pass to Teague. Here's O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Memphis also making some changes. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Shaq. Ken Bazemore comes in for Paul Pierce. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Teague. Cleveland moving it around. Harris inside. Batum's there. Harris's shot is off. And here are the Grizzlies. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Jack. Great D that time from Green. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Left side, Jones. Here's Capella. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Marcus Camby.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
And Haslem kicks to Batum. Pass to Jack. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Jones looking for an opening. And Stoudemire in the corner. Back to Jones. On the wing, Green. Pass to Capella. Camby with the steal. Jack dishes to Bazemore. Down low. Outside Jack. Camby a screen on Stoudemire. With the fadeaway. He can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Harris outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Jack. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice work inside by Jack. He loves getting as close to the basket as possible.
Harris outside. Outside, Green. Launches it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. They set the pick, a 3-ball, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Dunleavy, lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Check the screen on Ginobili. Here's the pass to Bazemore. Teague for 3. Drops in the tray. Teague's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And over time, Teague has really gotten more and more comfortable shooting his three-point shot, and that's impressive considering what a weapon it can be for him.
Francis' shot is off. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Outside, Pierce. Teague finds Bazemore. Here's Shaq. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second-chance looks.
Green with a screen on Teague. Here's Francis. Banked in off the glass. Francis has got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
O'Neal a screen on Ginobili. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lets a floater go. And Pierce pulls it down. Memphis leading by 9. He kicks to Teague. Shot clock at 6. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And Teague with no problem hitting from that spot on the floor. Really makes it look easy.
It's Ginobili on the wing. Pierce covering. Here's Francis. He has 6. Back to Ginobili. Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Teague kicks to Pierce. Pass to O'Neal. Knocks it loose, and Memphis turns it over again. Bonner, he's checked in for Green. Here's Francis. Ginobili outside. Dunleavy the pass to Francis. 5 to shoot. Ginobili with a screen on Teague. And that one's good, Francis.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Pierce. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
You throw good, Paul Pierce. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jack against Ginobili. Harris setting the pick for Ginobili. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute to him because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the pass to Jack from downtown. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Ginobili looking around. Passes it to Harris. Here is Bonner. He's guarded by Haslem. Ginobili kicks to Dunleavy. It's up a three. Here's Collins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now Jack. Pass to Haslem. Pierce with it. Pass to Haslem. Jack with the three. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Boy, the confidence on display from Jack on the catch and shoot. Really in a groove.
Jack against Ginobili. A minute 50 left here in the second. And here's Bonner from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Jack. It's Pierce on the wing. And the rejection by Collins. Dunleavy up top. Defended by Jack. Dunleavy, the pass to Ginobili. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ginobili's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Outside Pierce. Camby the screen. Ring shot on the way. Cavaliers with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal against Stoudemire. Collins a screen on O'Neal. With the teardrop, Stoudemire finds Collins. Misses the baby hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The pass to Jack. Back to Pierce. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Grizzlies have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And that one falls for Pierce. Pierce hits 2. 34 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Francis. And he drives in. Rebound Camby. Camby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Pierce. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Pierce has got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
And so it's Memphis up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Pierce against Ginobili. Pass to Francis. Inside, Collins. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Pierce. Now here's Shaq, defended by Dunleavy. No good from Shaq.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Collins against Camby. Here's Baker. Hits the jump hook.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Pass to Batum. Outside, Pierce. And at the basketball, just over a minute played so far. The kick out to T. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Baker. The Cavaliers trail by 10. It's Ginobili on the win. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
And the pass to O'Neal. And here's T. This one for 3. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Shaq.
And Baker has proven to be an efficient scorer. Also will hit the glass hard, a nightly double-double threat.
The Cavaliers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. The first free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Memphis also making a switch. Bazemore is checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Teague, the pass to Batum. O'Neal, a screen on Ginobili. Bounce pass Bazemore. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Ginobili right side. Shaq with some nice D. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass it to O'Neal. Teague for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Baker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Pass to O'Neal. Trying to get open his cut. Shot's good by Shaq. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Francis passes to Dunleavy. Rejected by Camby. Now here's Batum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Teague, the pass to King. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Ginobili against Bazemore. Ginobili the pass to Francis. No good there. Great D that time from Teague. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Batum dishes to O'Neal. Outside Batum. Back to Teague. Takes the 13-footer. That one rolling around and rims out. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Baker. Ginobili, that's for 2. Connects, the jumper drops. And it's 8 points for Ginobili. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Jarrett Jack has checked in for Memphis. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Jack. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Camby kicks to Jack. Good on the triple. Jack's got 8.
Jack has been an erratic three-point shooter over his career. Making good there, though.
Outside, Green. Harris, right side. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The pass to O'Neal. Jack with the 3. That one doesn't go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Stoudemire outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Stoudemire's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:10 left to play in the third. Batum passes to O'Neal. And here is Harris. He's got 5. To the right side. Batum with the steal. Jack with it. 8 points for him. And Batum kicks to T. Passes it to Jack. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Jack's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
On the wing, Harris. Defended by Batum. The 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he hits the first of 3.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Memphis making a change here. Pierce has checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. It's tipped. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Here's Pierce. O'Neal is screen on Ginobili. Here's Pierce. He feeds it to O'Neal. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Francis. Pass to Baker. Over Shaq. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside Pierce. Taken away. There's Baker, defended by Batum. Here's Francis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They get it back.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Takes a shot at the elbow. Baker, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The kick out to Pierce. The dish to O'Neal. Back to Pierce. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Ginobili outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And now running up the court. Pierce pushing it up. Feeds to Batum. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Francis passes to Baker. That shot misses. Shaq with some nice D. To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ginobili up top. Pierce covering. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Francis. Here's Baker, and he dunks it down.
Boy, Ben Baker really is a problem for the defense when he's locked in. I mean, solid at hitting the glass and does a good job on the offensive boards.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Cleveland making a change here. Dunleavy's checked in. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Memphis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Francis. Teague covering. Shoots in deep. Goes back up. Francis' shot is off.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Shaq. Outside Pierce. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Here's Francis. Teague covering. Down low. Here's Baker. It's blocked by Shaq. And now run up the court. Pierce pushing it up. Outside Teague. Back to Pierce. Nice again. And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Francis' shot is off. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And he gets it to go. 19 points for Paul Pierce.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Francis. That one wide left.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Teague finds Batum. It's Pierce on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Batum with the 3. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
This squad continues to impress and keep their championship dreams alive. A great series win for the Grizzlies.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paul Pierce.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Ginobili against Pierce. Passes to Campbell. Outside Teague. Three-pointer. It's deflected. Now Dunleavy to the paint. Here's Baker. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Threw it down, and Baker scared the rim in the process.
Teague left side. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.